The courage to be yourself, the courage to face your aliveness, the courage to free yourself, to break away all chains that bind us. Good morning. This is Rhonda Ohlson from Womanshine. Let your true colours shine through and express the real you. This morning I have on my yellow shirt because we're going to be looking at how to free the yellow colour of your voice. The yellow colour of your voice is right here where the ribs are and the diaphragm is. And in this time when we're all feeling, when we're in lockdown, we can feel that our body is in lockdown too, and we tighten ourselves. So this is a great movement to help you free up this lockdown feeling and to allow your voice to express itself. So in the middle of our body here, we have what's called the diaphragm, which is like a mini trampoline. And as we breathe in, it goes down. And as we breathe out, when we're resting, it goes up. When we're speaking and singing, the diaphragm actually stays down more. And this diaphragm can become very, very tight when we're stressed. So this is a really lovely, very simple little movement to free up your diaphragm. All you do is put one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Maybe if I think you can see my belly hand a little bit more. There. And we're going to just take a breath into the belly and see my belly expand. And then as if that's a ball of air, we're going to push that ball of air up into the chest like that. And the belly flattens and the chest expands. And then we're going to push the ball of air down as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, breathe up into the chest. Breathing in, down into the belly. Seeing how this big ball in the belly and then pushing that ball up into the chest as you breathe out. And then have a little rest. And now let's do the opposite. Take a breath into the chest. And breathe out into the belly. Take a breath up into the chest and breathe out into the belly. And you may find one of these is easier because we have different patterns. Some people breathe up into their chest when they get anxious and go, and some people don't breathe at all, and some people breathe into their belly. So whichever one you do, your habit is, you may find one's easier to do. What we're going to do now is breathe either into the chest or the belly, whichever you like, and hold your breath. So I'm going to breathe into my belly, hold my breath, and then push the air up and down into my chest, belly, chest, belly. And I can hear my stomach gurgling as I haven't had any breakfast yet. And so it's like this water going up and down in my belly. And that is a lovely little movement to free your diaphragm. And we can do this in various positions. I could put my hand on one hip and the opposite shoulder and breathe into my belly, breathe out into my chest diagonally, breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Then I could do the opposite, breathing into my chest, and into my belly, into my shoulder, and into my hip, to my shoulder, and into my hip. And then hold my breath. Like in one, breathe into the belly and hold it, and then push it up, down, up, down, up, down. You can hear this sloshing going from one shoulder to hip, shoulder to hip, shoulder to hip. Oh, it's quite strenuous doing that. And now place your hand on the other hip and the other shoulder, breathing into your chest, into your belly, and breathing out into your chest. Breathing into your belly, out into your shoulder. Breathing into your belly, into your hip, out into your shoulder. And then breathing into your shoulder and out into your hip, into your shoulder and out into your hip, to your shoulder and out into your hip. And then breathe into either. I'll breathe into my shoulder this time. And then hold the breath and push it down. Chest, belly, chest, belly, chest, belly, chest, belly, chest, belly. And again, you may find one diagonal is easier to do than the other. Okay, so now we've done this movement to free the diaphragm. That also helps to free the rib cage. And so to make sound, to say, I want to break free, we want to be able to use the power in our belly. So put your hands here around your lower ribs, and if we make a little movement of like a sound of a ka, 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 ka. And if I'll just turn around and show you the back. So if I have my hand on the back like this, I can get this ka, 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 ka. So we can say, I want to break free, and our whole body can move. So this movement, dancing, moving our body around is a great way to break free of the lockdown that we're feeling. The courage to be yourself, the courage to face your aliveness, the courage to free yourself, to break away all chains that bind us. Dare to see, set yourself free, dance and laugh and sing, enjoy yourself. Okay, so this is Rhonda Ohlson from Womanshine. I hope that you find this movement helps you break free of the lockdown, and please share this with anyone else that you know might benefit from this. And I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we're looking at the heart. How do we open our heart? This is Rhonda Ohlson signing off from Womanshine.